And then we have Rachel Levine, Assistant Secretary, Department of Health and Human Services. We got to touch on this because this is wild audio. Let me pull this up. This is audio soundbite 1. I want you to listen to what he says on this. Listen to this video.
What would you say to folks who think that they're being reasonable by saying, why can't children just wait till they're 18?
Adolescence is hard and puberty is hard. What if you're going through the wrong puberty? What if you inside feel that you are female, but now you're going through a male puberty?
Wait, so male puberty is wrong puberty? I'm just curious. Is that what he's saying? There's no such thing as wrong puberty. He has a disorder. He has a mental disorder. I mean, you cannot change your sex. It's impossible to change your sex. It's not something that can ever be done. You're playing pretend. People can get mad at it, but I think it's ignorant and actually offensive to demand that everyone else disperse with reality to accommodate your compromised mental view. That's what this is. It's not compassionate. You're making people even more miserable in their struggle because this is something that they're never going to biologically achieve. It's never going to happen. And we're going to play pretend for the military too? And you got this guy who's always in his uniform going after kids. Well, they should have access to sex change surgeries. They could be going through the wrong puberty. I don't trust an overweight dude, again, who doesn't know that he's a dude, to sit here and talk about wrong or right puberty. You are not qualified. Shut up. You're not qualified. It's like I'm going to say it. I don't trust a skinny chef. It's a saying. There's a reason why that's a saying. Dude, did we accidentally get zapped up by aliens and are we dead? What happened?
Shift into another dimension? What happened?
I don't know, but it's wild, right? I just feel like this is nuttiness here. Admiral Rachel Levine says prepubescent minors should have access to sex change surgeries. And they want the public to fund this too, don't you know? That's what it gets to next. They also want the public to fund this. It's not it's not a right to have someone else affirm your worldview. This is a mental illness. And we're treating people who are talking about this and trying to mainstream it with kids as though they're experts. Cutting off a physical attribute doesn't change your DNA. It doesn't change your biological makeup. It's not, and it doesn't do it. I guess they're promoting that it does. I can't even believe we're having this basic conversation. Do you ever feel like you're talking? It's issues for toddlers, right? I mean, this is basic stuff you think people would understand. Can't chop off your willy and become a girl. It's not going to happen. You can't change from a girl to a boy. It's not going to happen. It's biologically impossible. You can get upset about it, but that's the nature of things. Them's the facts. We're not going to use tax dollars to play pretend in our military when we got Biden opening up, reservists, sending them to Ukraine. We got stuff going on with the Strait of Hormuz in Iran, and now we got these Palawan airstrips. This is the last thing that we need to be doing.